The Chiefs won their 12th straight game on Monday night with a dominating victory over Baltimore. And with both sides of the ball firing on all cylinders, they'll look to keep that streak going at Arrowhead Stadium against an old foe with a new look. Patrick Mahomes comes into Sunday's showdown with the Patriots after a truly incredible performance against Baltimore that included 385 passing yards and 5 total touchdowns. The reigning Super Bowl MVP was 19 of 23 for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Ravens blitz package, and on third down, Mahomes went 9 of 10 for 149 yards and 2 scores. He was just about unstoppable, and as he aims to do the same thing against the Patriots, it's worth mentioning that he's had some success against New England in his career. Mahomes has averaged 310 yards and 2 touchdowns per game across his 3 matchups with the Patriots, including his first victory against them the last time these two teams played back in Week 14 of last season. Mahomes' performances have been part of a larger trend for Kansas City and head coach Andy Reid when these two teams take the field against one another. The Chiefs have scored at least 30 points in 4 of their last 6 meetings with New England. And get this, the Chiefs are the only team in the NFL to score 40 or more points in the regular season on New England since 2013, and they've done it 3 times. Kansas City will look to do it again on Sunday, but they'll need to avoid turning the ball over to an opportunistic Patriots defense. New England is tied for the NFL lead in takeaways through 3 weeks with 7 after recording 36 last season, which ranked second in the NFL. The Patriots know how to take the ball away, and in each of their 2 victories this season, they've tallied 3 turnovers. Offensively, the Patriots have a new man at quarterback for the first time in 2 decades. Veteran Cam Newton is now the man under center in place of the departed Tom Brady, and so far, he's played pretty well. The 2015 NFL MVP has thrown for 714 yards and 2 touchdowns so far this season, while rushing for 4 touchdowns, demonstrating that he still has the dynamic ability that made him so effective during his time with the Carolina Panthers. And speaking of moving the ball on the ground, Newton is part of what's been the most productive rushing attack in the NFL so far this season. New England leads the league with 534 rushing yards and 7 rushing touchdowns, averaging more than 5 yards per carry, with contributions from Newton, Sony Michel, Rex Burkhead, and J.J. Taylor, among others. They rushed for 250 yards last week against the Raiders, but they'll be facing a Chiefs defense on Sunday that just shut down the Ravens' high-powered offensive attack. The Chiefs held Lamar Jackson to just 180 yards of total offense last week, and despite the Ravens' 3-headed monster at running back in Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, and J.K. Dobbins, none of those 3 rushed for more than 40 yards individually. Kansas City held Baltimore to just 1 offensive touchdown last week, and while it won't get any easier with Sunday's matchup against New England, this team is playing as well as any squad in football with their eye on a 13th straight victory.